to the music live for March. Got a very special guest here for the 1 year anniversary of the site. We got Greg Clifford. So for those of you who are regulars in the site, you've probably seen Greg's channel. He came on board about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So Greg, welcome to the show.
Cheers, Amy.
Said I'm moving on, and in the haze and lost, but I won't return like a prodigal son. I will regret nothing, but condemn it all. A congregation of misfits, within falls. Now I pay respect to the people that I can't stand, and I pay respect to the man that was once my friend. Now I try to unify the hands of time, as I hold a photograph of myself. No, I don't remember this place. No, I don't remember your face. Take me far away, 'cause I just can't escape. Said I'm moving on, in the haze and lost, but I won't return like a prodigal son. Now I will regret nothing, but condemn it all. A congregation of misfits, waiting to fall. I'll forever be a stranger to myself, just like we never even walked the land. It's the sea and the sun and the sky I can understand, all the constant contradictions in my head. No, I don't remember this place. No, I don't remember your face. Take me far away, 'cause I just can't escape. No, I don't remember this place. No, I don't remember your face. It's just only a distant relic of the past.
What's happening at the moment for yourself?
Well, I just finished off the album, got it mastered, and I'm going to release an EP in 2 weeks' time, and hopefully build up a bit of publicity, get it out there, get it heard, and then release the album in August.
Cool. And many tracks on the album?
11-track album altogether.
Okay. So obviously some people from the show might know you already from Elavator.
Yeah.
You were featured in one of the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
So you're the lead singer in the Elavator, but you're also doing your own thing.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
How does that work out for you?
I needed to do it at that time, you know what I mean? The band was moving a little bit slow for my liking. They're good guys, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? I need to do something, and even the songs that I do for the solo thing wouldn't work in a band setting, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it worked around, really, you know what I mean? I like to keep active with it all, so. And keep a bit of diversity going on as well.
And do you find it's a separate type of release in terms of the music you write with Elavator and Relic?
Yeah, the thing with the rock thing is, it's full on, it's raw, you know what I mean? But this thing is just a little bit more, we're drawing a little bit kind of more depth even about the lyrics and stuff like that. But it's also quite liberating, playing on my own, you know?
Yeah.
Which is just nice to get away from that.
If I put you on the spot, what do you prefer?
I definitely don't prefer either one, to be honest. I need to have the two, you know what I mean? If I just had the one, I get sick of that.
Gives you a good balance, like.
And that's it, yeah, I like to keep it changing.
Cool. And going forward with the band, do you think you'll be able to fit the two things in? You know, having your own, releasing your own album and doing your own gigs and then being able to go and...
Yeah, I'd say, Nick Cave can do it. You know what I mean? I'll fit it in.
Yeah, exactly. So I know, obviously, music's pretty huge in your life in terms of it's part of your job, it's part of your...
completely just engaged in it 7 days a week, really.
So give us a bit of a background of how did that come about? How did you get into it? So full on.
Well, I've been playing since I was about 9, learning anyway. So it was always in the home, you know what I mean, to be surrounded by music. And then I studied it in college for 4 years, between a degree and getting a master's in contemporary composition. And then I suppose I started playing with the band. I was 16 or something. I mean, we've been plugging away for years, you know. And then sort of thing came around really in October 2010. I'd already after working with NDT Production who recorded the Elavator EP.
Right.
So I worked with them and it was a good experience for me. So they asked me to come in October to just do a couple of demos. Like I was just a guest performer for a lecture they were giving.
Right.
And then so I enjoyed that. Put 2 days tracks down, and then I said, actually, lads, I think I might take this on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I enjoyed the experience so much.
Yeah.
And then just grew from there. Started recording the album in January 2011 and finished it just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Mixed and mastered and all that. It was pretty exciting.
Cool, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of people that are eager to hear.
Hopefully, yeah.
Obviously you joined us quite recently. What's your reaction so far to joining us?
It's great, it's very supportive, to be honest, and it's just a great outlet for people to get the music around, you know, because the market nowadays isn't always necessarily looking for such music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of kind of...
It's difficult to get out there, isn't it?
And there's so many players, like it is quite a saturated market as such, you know. So it's great to have that, such a site to just put your music out there and get it heard, and, you know, and even get people leaving comments and stuff like that. It's really cool.
So if I was to give you five people that influenced you the most, who would it be?
So, I always cite as the top 3 the Beatles. I always come back to them. It's always about
most people do.
Yeah, that's true. Then Pink Floyd.
Right.
I remember hearing Dark Side of the Moon for the first time, about 15, totally blew me away. I got to track 3 and I had to turn the thing off. It's just too much, man. It's really cool, you know? It was just an explosion of just awesome sound, you know?
Yeah.
Rory Gallagher. Yeah, you know, and just even the tunes he used, the song I played, Relic of the Past.
Yeah.
That I used the same tune that that got. So that was heavily influenced by his playing. The other 2 now, that's a good one. I suppose for the classical background thing, I'd have to put in someone like Bach, because I do a lot of string arrangements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I always go back to his kind of principles, you know, with counterpoint and sequences and stuff like that.
Right.
And then the other one, I already mentioned Nick Cave, so people know I like Nick Cave, so I'll do someone else. Kind of like a hidden one that not many people know, something like Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood or Small Faces. They're kind of joint fit.
Very good. So what's next then for you? Obviously you're going to release the album. What do you
the EP, I'll get that one out in a couple of weeks' time, so that'll be in March. Get a website going as well, because at the moment I only have a YouTube and musicians together.
Yeah.
So get up Greg Clifford.ie, so check it out. And then, process, really, I suppose.
And you're
it's sort of gig it, you know what I mean?
You're still writing and you're
Oh,
constantly
yeah, always, yeah. I mean, I have the second album, the second solo album ready, and the second album, but then, I mean, it's finance, that's what's holding me back. Good. But, what was I going to say?
Well, just I've always been interested because obviously you write songs as well. How do you write your songs? Do you do lyrics first?
It always changes.
Yeah.
There's never a set formula as such. Sometimes I have lyrics. I mean, I always keep notepads with lyrics and ideas, concepts, poems and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then it might take a year for music to come, just for it to click, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or sometimes it happens in a half an hour. Like you sit down and have an idea, start writing, and the chords come together. It changes all the time, really, to be honest. But
Cool.
Could I
what's the best song you think you've ever written?
Best song I've written. Lyrically, that new one that I played, Relic of the Past, I think it's pretty strong in terms of what I've come out with, lyrically speaking. Musically, there's an Elavator song called I'm Going Wrong, which is pretty cool. Because I'm playing bits of piano on it and keyboard, so there's a lot of different arrangements and stuff that I've done before, the strings in it as well. Yeah. So musically, I'm pretty proud of that one. But I have a special place for all songs. Because I've written a lot of crap, you know what I mean? The other ones I'll put out, you know.
Yeah. And do you find, like, when you're writing songs, do you stumble across them, or do you sit down and try and, you know, I'm going to write a song?
It's a strange one. It's like it really does change all the time. Sometimes it could be, even if I just read a book or see a film or a conversation I have with someone, that triggers off some kind of concept, and then I say, well, I want to put that down. And even sometimes I might get, I have in notepads titles of tracks that I like to use sometimes. Yeah. It just hasn't clicked yet to go that way, but it really does always change, you know. You could be sitting with lyrics and no music and vice versa for a long time, but it's hard to know. Sometimes it clicks in the space of an hour, you know, the whole track comes together and it's pretty magic like that. But
have you ever written any tracks for anyone else?
No, I haven't. The only thing I've done for other people is string arrangements, right, which is cool because it's steady to take on somebody's different track, you know what I mean, and just put an outside influence on it and be a part of it, you know, without being totally wrapped up and just a little bit. You know, when you get stuck into a track, you can just get a little bit too sick with the thing, and it's not happening. But it's cool doing that and working with other people. It's more that kind of diversity thing.
How many instruments do you play?
I don't really know. There is a lot. On the solo album, I've played guitar, obviously, all the vocals, piano, bits of organ stuff, harmonica, glockenspiel, bass, drums.
Glockenspiel?
Yeah, glockenspiel. There's melodica in it as well. Glass harmonics.
Fair enough.
That's pretty cool.
So not your average amount of...
No, it's good. I mean, I can play a recorder and things and stuff like that. That doesn't feature me at all. It's there.
That'd be very Irish.
I don't want to just focus on being an Irish musician.
So in terms of other bands, have you ever played in any other bands?
Yeah, I played with a band from Tallader at the kind of beginning of the year for a couple of months called Commonwealth. That was cool as well. I was just playing. I was the guitarist with them for a while, just to help them get started, you know, because they're mates of mine. They're doing the thing now.
How did you find just playing guitar?
Not being the centre stage.
Centre of the stage.
It's kind of hurt the ego. No, it didn't. It was great. It was actually great to play a different role in it. Yeah, that was quite cool.
Yeah.
And I couldn't keep going with the solo thing and Elavator as well. It just got too much. But at the time, it clicked and it was good, you know. Even just playing different style of chords and stuff like that. It was quite cool just to branch out a bit.
And do you ever think, in terms of your own solo stuff, do you think you'll have a common theme in terms of writing albums, or do you think you're going to change your style as you move?
I think I'll always change, to be honest, yeah. This album...
Because it can be good or bad, you know, you can have fans and you change and you lose them, you know. So
well, that's true, yeah.
So,
I reckon, for another one I might take on that it might be a little bit more just acoustic. Like the one at the moment now has a lot of instrumentation on it. So there's big production on it. But that's great for that, you know what I mean, for its own entity. But I might go with something that's a little bit more stripped down. I'd like to do a live album as well then, at some point. And then like stuff like film music and stuff like that, I'd like to have an album full of that stuff, you know. I just want to always keep changing and developing as a musician, really.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure having the show.
Cheers.
I really appreciate
it. Thank you.
That's it for the show. So we'll see you back here next month. As always, we'll have some more great artists for you. As of this month, it's Greg Clifford.